AskReddit by Psychological Pop 8776. What is a subtle sign someone isn't a good person? All their exes are crazy and nothing negative is ever their fault. I see you've met my ex. When they see someone else's progress or success as a threat. Once had a live-in ex that went off on me for buying everything on our shopping list. I thought he would be excited. Instead he accused me of only doing it to rub it in his face that I wear the pants and can provide more than he could. And said I made him feel like a loser and it was shitty of me to have bought the things we needed. They believe that respect is earned but demand it immediately from you. I'm going to paraphrase this, but some people demand you respect them as an authority before they'll respect you as a person, and that is not the same thing at all. Edit. Userin has the actual quote here. https://www.reddit.com/r/askreddit/comments/x04/io6kj8g close bracket. Passively aggressively insulting you in front of a group of people in such a way that you can't say anything back without looking like you're the emotional one, even though you know that they intentionally insulted you to disrespect you. I tend to feign confusion so I can say something offensive back in a seemingly unintentional way. When they flip every criticism back on you. No, you. They have a habit of talking bad about other people behind their backs and spreading gossip and rumor. You can tell a lot about a person by observing how they talk about their peers behind their back. When a person occasionally vents by talking bad about someone, like their boss or classmate, because of some unpleasant experience, that's okay. We all do it. But when a person habitually talks shit about people behind their back, that's a big red flag. Deleted. Not owning up to their mistakes and always attributing it to someone or something else. I see you have met my mother. They share private information about others with you. 100% if they're sharing to you, they're sharing about you as well. They demand forgiveness instead of asking for it. I said I was sorry, it's done now. Get over it. Littering. It's not a violent act or anything, but it does indicate a lack of respect that usually carries into other aspects of the person's life. Agree. The few people I've met who just think littering is fine definitely showed worse traits eventually. Casual unnecessary lying. My brother will lie about anything if he figures there is no way for you to check up on it. We no longer speak. Regular put-downs that are disguised as jokes. Edit. I think I need to be more clear here. I'm talking about jokes that they either carry on long after everyone else has stopped, or alternatively legit insults that they will only claim as a joke if you get upset. True. It's always low when friends insult you physically and tell you, when you get offended or you retaliate, it's just a joke. They're only nice when things are going their way. Always blaming others for things that happen to them, and not putting the trolley back after they are done with it. If these are subtle, I hope none of you are investigators of any sort. I'm waiting for they attend clan rallies. Can't respect boundaries. They are nice to a few people and an asshole to the rest. I've noticed that a lot of people find it easy to ignore someone being rude, mean or a general asshole to others just as long as that person is nice to them. Personally, I think it's a matter of time until they also are on the receiving end of the bad behavior. I used to have a business partner who acted like that. I once got into a disagreement with one of his longtime friends over how shitty my partner treated everyone. But he's nice to me and you, sure, but that's not what counts. He was an asshole to everyone else, and he should have been judged by how he treated the people that didn't benefit him. The theme music changes in tone. doesn't help other people unless it benefits themselves. Only helps others when there's an audience and praise involved. They talk shit about others to you. They share other people's secrets to you. They talk down on others with you. They have friends who treat other people poorly, or they, for example, cheat on their partners. They cut lines. They throw out trash onto the streets. If you have someone that you know that talks trash about others, odds are very high that they are also talking trash about you to others. It is in their nature. Something to keep in mind. If they are dismissive of what you have to say or want to share. Their treatment of the weakest members of society, including defenseless animals, the homeless and those in low service positions. When they say they are a good person, you don't need to tell someone you're a person for them to know you are one. I hate drama. They try too hard to prove they are a good person. True, watch out for people who call themselves empaths. They always have to be the victim. How they treat people in the service industry. When they act like they are better than waiters, fast food employees, or retail workers. Not sure this is that subtle, but this is one of the absolute best indicators. Only God can judge me tattooed anywhere on their body. I should have known. Borrowing money and forgetting to claim he already paid it back. Borrowing tools, clothing and breaking or ruining them. By this time you should cut all ties. When they are unhappy with the success of others, particularly their friends. They react negatively to others' accomplishments, i.e., pointing out something negative about a person being praised. Not very subtle, eh?